Hey, what's going on, everyone? James Nine Numbers here. And yesterday, well, today's date is March 7th. No, May 7th, 2024. And yesterday I found this ballot access in the 2024 United States presidential elections. And yeah, I think we have to talk about this because this one's actually going to be pretty important to me. Alright, as you guys can see here, I just saw these maps yesterday, and here's what the maps look like. This one's for write-in candidates. Write-in candidates not required, write-ins not allowed, and all write-in petitions are still ongoing for a while. So yeah. Okay, well, this one right here represents the ballot access for political parties, mainly for third parties. Petitions deadlines have passed for some, others have their deadlines not passed yet. Some are not determined by petitions. Some states have ballot access that are not determined by petitions, and some are just determined by voter registration and blah blah blah. And Texas and Vermont by convention, whatever. Yeah, it is what it is. It's based on statewide, but let's take a look at this. This last part here: ballot access for independent candidates. Deadline passed. Deadline not yet passed. Look at this map for a second, and look at this state, North Carolina, where I live in. It is the only state in the country as of right now whose petition deadlines for independent candidates have already passed. Yeah, and let's scroll down a minute. Let's see how bad this is for a second. North, and guess what? March 5th. Yep, I know that is a fact, matter of fact, because I do report on the voter registration statistics every weekend. March 5th, that is a fact. Even with the extension for unaffiliated candidates already, it's still the earliest deadline. Guess what? The next deadline for independent candidates is Texas, which is 6 days. Literally, the deadlines between North Carolina and Texas are 2 months and eight. Oh, god damn it. Hang on, I'm gonna need to pause for a second. Apologies for the rude interruption. Anyways, like I said before, the difference literally is 2 months and 8 days. We have the earliest deadline for independent candidates running for president. And you need to understand, like I said before in the voter registration statistics series, this deadline applies to all independents in all races, I'm assuming. Definitely for all federal and state offices for sure. And yeah, literally, yeah, every state does have a petition deadline for independence. And yes, Rhode Island and Kentucky and Missouri are literally tied for the latest, but why? 2 months and 8 days. Why us in particular? Oh, and we're not done yet. No. Let's take a look at the write-in. We have these states for automatic. Some of these states do not allow write-ins. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but out of all the states that have write-in petition deadlines, our state is like the fourth earliest. Look at that. Look at that. And for minor parties, well, we're like out of all the states that do have that, it looks like we're in the bottom half. We're like in the top half for earliest deadlines. We tie in a lot of our state does tie a couple of other states, Wyoming and Kansas, but yeah, as you guys can see, Arizona and Utah are way radically early, but you look at the independent deadlines and the write-in deadlines, they're way later than North Carolina's for sure. And you got some other states with no write-ins, but what's my point in doing this? There's just, after seeing what happened with like the Green Party in 2022, no labels in 2023, and what's happening to the Constitution Party in 2024, and what happened to the Veterans Party with the rogue petitioner, that kind of ruins the petitions. I'm not sure what's been going on with all the other states, but I just gotta ask, like, seeing all this does kind of frustrate me because it does make me ask one very important thing. Does our state really hate third-party candidates? And does our state really hate independent candidates that much? Is our state becoming increasingly authoritarian? is our state becoming increasingly corrupt? Because we have to acknowledge that third parties and independent in the state of North Carolina have not had the best chance of success in, honestly, ever. I think there might have been a few times in history where they've gotten any say at all, but the truth of the matter is, our state is very, very relatively restrictive compared to most other states. And for independent deadlines for president, at least, we're the most restrictive. Like, I don't know why North Carolina is like this. You need to understand for independence, it was like 83,000, and that 83,000 doesn't just apply for president; it also applies for U.S. Senate, and I think it applies for governor as well. I think it does apply for like all statewide races. So yeah, imagine having to trying to get like that many amount of signatures within a short amount of time. Like, how are you gonna even if it's like a 1 month extension? Like, how are you going to realistically do that? I'm sorry, I'm just so frustrated. After seeing this yesterday, I don't know how to feel. This this I'm sorry. I'm kind of at a loss for words. And I've also been hearing about what's happening with the Libertarian Party inviting Trump to their convention. Some people are saying this is an opportunity for Trump to try to get the Libertarian Party to co-nominate them or co-nominate Trump for president or some shit. But honestly, I honestly don't care about that right now. I'm still at a loss for words. Anyways, guys, what do you guys think? Do you guys think this is a good thing that North Carolina's ballot access laws are like this? I don't think they are, but I want to hear what y'all think. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys later. Peace.